Hey guys, how's it going? So this post is going to be a little bit different because I spent some time this past weekend at the Vancouver Health Show, and I took my camera because I wanted to see if there was going to be anything good to report about in the world of upcoming new health stuff or old health stuff or scammy health stuff to share with you guys, and I did come up against some interesting stuff. So this video is going to take me a little while to edit because I'm going to try and get fancy with it, so bear with me. But anyway, so I'm just going to basically walk you through sort of what I did at the health show, and so this video might be a little longer than usual. We'll try and keep it short, but anyway, so first thing I did when I walked in is just kind of walked past a few booths and kind of got my bearings, and first thing I saw was a quick talk, or someone giving a talk about how to prepare healthy foods. So I stopped and watched that for a bit, and here it is for you to watch as well for just a split second.
Just for your guest. So that's it. That's the pear salad. I'm going to make another large batch.
And then the next thing I did was I stopped by a booth with some interesting machines that I have to say, you guys, here it comes, scam alert, right off the bat. I really felt like these machines, I don't know, I have a strong opinion, but I don't know. Anyway, here, look, it's this machine here. Basically, this is what it says, you guys. Can you read that? Probably not. It says 10 minutes equates to 1 hour workout. That's what it says. And then they showed me these cockamamie machines, and I got on one, and it shook me up a bit, and I talked to the guy about them and took some video of it. So here's that for you guys to see as well. Take a look.
My wife wouldn't be without it.
Is that right, eh?
And we've had various machines, but I guess the best.
What does this big one run for?
Right now we got it on special for the month of October for $2,000.
$2,000.
Regularly $24.99.
Regular $2,500. Wow. Yeah. So, you know, I don't know if standing on a machine, letting it shake you, is in any way, shape, or form a good replacement for an hour's worth of working out properly, going and doing some HIIT or pumping some proper iron. I swear to God, scam. That's all I can say, scam. I hope you guys, I know that you saw that phone number on that pamphlet I just showed you. If I catch any of you dialing that phone number, coming after you. Because, seriously, go work out. Don't expect some machine to shake you into shape. Honestly. There was one valuable piece of, I thought might be interesting with this machine, was that they had a chart of all the different exercises you could do on it. So you could do push-ups with your hands on it while you're being shaken. Okay, yeah, I actually tried it. It makes the push-ups a little harder because you're shaking like mad. It might actually make your workout a little bit more effective if you work out on the thing. But if you stand on the thing and just hope it's going to work you out, no go. That's all I got to say to that. Okay, so now that I'm over my rage about the whole scamola, I wandered around the show a little bit more, and I came up against a nice gentleman, and I don't know if it was his coworker or his wife or what, but they were selling stevia, which is a replacement sweetener for sugar or honey, or please, for aspartame and NutraSweet. Don't ever let me catch you guys eating that chemically fake artificial sweetener, you guys, please. Anyway, I'd never tried stevia before, mostly because I don't really use sweetener. I don't have sugar in the house, and I've got organic honey for when I want to put some in my oatmeal. Otherwise, I really don't use sweetener for anything. Just don't need it. I've gotten used to the taste of regular food without it. So anyway, so I've never tried it before. So he had a plant, and he let me try it, and it was really quite sweet, tasty. I was really surprised. It's a pretty plant too. So anyway, take a look at this.
And then the stems we make into teas.
Oh, really, eh?
Yeah, good idea. Yeah, oh,
That's olive leaf,
I remember.
because we have olive trees there.
So that's a stevia tree right there.
Yeah, it's a push, basically.
They're not going to offend your big corporations. Yeah, you're not my neighbors.
I talked to him a little bit more. He had some opinions, or he had some stories as well to tell about the sugar manufacturers and some court cases and stuff that they had to actually get pushed through in order to be able to use stevia as an artificial sweetener. So here's a little bit of that for you guys to watch.
In '85, they won a court case that they can now use it as a herb.
So who won a court case? The manufacturers of stevia.
No, the growers of stevia.
Against who?
The sugar conglomerates, because they lobbied against it, right?
So the sugar manufacturers lobbied against stevia being released as a natural sweetener. Yep. Well, and now that I've tasted it, you guys, I can actually say it tastes really, really good. It's very, very, very sweet. So if you guys are going to use some kind of sweetener in your tea and stuff, I highly recommend using this now that I've actually tried it. So, go for it. Okay, so the next thing I came up against was this interesting product, which was basically cherry syrup. Just cherry syrup. I looked for the ingredients list. There wasn't one. It just said 100% cherry. But they were pushing it as some kind of natural remedy, some kind of natural sleep aid, because it has naturally occurring melatonin in it. And I'm skeptical just because it might have naturally occurring melatonin in it, but she kind of blew her own sales pitch by telling me she takes it in the morning and that it still helped her sleep. Well, you just woke up, and melatonin, you take melatonin before you go to bed to help you go to sleep, not in the morning when you wake up. So I have a lot of skepticism about the claims they're making against this particular product, but here it is for you to check out anyway. So take a look at this. It's 100% cherry.
Chemicals that you put in the ground to make this grow.
And the claim is it has melatonin in it.
Naturally occurring, yes.
Naturally occurring melatonin, which can help you with your sleep. And I know I take melatonin sometimes when I need to get to sleep. So it seems worthwhile. I tasted it. It's pretty strong tasting, but it's good. It's just 100% cherry, right?
So taste it with a little water.
Sure. I'll taste it with a little water. What does it sell for?
It's $37. Bottle will last you a month.
It'll last you a month, and it's $37. That's the best bread on the best bread on the planet. I'm trying to say Silver Hills Bakery. I don't think you guys can get it. It's only in BC, I think. But it's great bread. I eat it all the time. I eat this swirly stuff. When I'm talking about sprouted grain bread, that's the bread I'm talking about. Okay, so after I wandered by the bread booth, I wound up talking to this couple of ladies that were pushing kiwi fruits. And kiwi fruits are green inside, but apparently now they are also yellow inside. Apparently they've crossbred some kiwi fruits to make yellow kiwi fruits that taste more sweet. And I got into a debate with these ladies about whether or not you could consider that GMO, because this is a product that did not exist before man intervened. And while it might not be technically GMO, if man created it, it's something that I do tend to shy away from, just because nature didn't create it, so, nature didn't intend for us to eat it either. So anyway, here's a little debate I had with these ladies. You can check it out here. We're just trying to figure out why they'd make kiwi yellow.
It's the same reason why there's lots of varieties of apples, because they appeal to different people, to different taste buds. For instance, you couldn't sell me any delicious apples because I don't like the texture, because it just doesn't have a lot of flavor, and
right.
I don't like
yeah, no, I agree. But man had to intervene and create this where it didn't exist before, so wouldn't you classify that as a GMO product?
No, because it's a cross.
It's a cross between two products that already existed, so you wouldn't call it a GMO product? What's the difference between that and a GMO product?
GMO is artificial, right?
Artificial how?
Like, what do they take? Different...
Chemically, probably.
Yeah.
So you're altering it with a man-made chemical or a man-made product. This is taking to existing natural... Hi!
That's just the debate we're having right now.